Welcome to this new moon flow, and for today's practice you might like to have a block or a cushion handy and maybe a piece of paper and pen or a journal or something. So we'll begin at the top of the mat, mountain pose, feet hip width apart, slight bend in the knee, lifting up through the front body, grounding down through the back body, crown of the head reaching up. Bring the hands together in front of the heart space and just closing down the eyes for a moment. So if you're not familiar with working with the phases of the moon, the new moon is the complete contrast to the full moon. So when it's a full moon, thinking of yourself as being a vessel. So when it comes to the full moon, we're completely full, we have no space left for anything new. So then after the full moon we begin to empty, making space. By the time we get to today, the new moon, we're completely empty and we have the space for something new, whatever that might be. So the new moon is a really great time for manifesting and planning. If you've got any projects that you always wanted to do, it's a great time to start planning them. You might find that your energy levels are low at the moment, but generally around the new moon we want to be quite receptive and open and creative even. So throughout today's practice, I won't be using too many cues in the postures. I just want you to go with it, go with the flow and feel your way through it. We're not focusing on strength or perfection in any way today. Slowly batten the eyelids open. Inhale, drop the arms down, take the arms up overhead. Bring the hands to touch. Exhale, bump the hips to the left, side bend over to the right. Back up to centre, take it to the other side. Do it twice more in each direction. Coming back up to centre. Hinge from the hips, folding forwards. Come into a forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, lift up halfway, find your flat back position. Exhale, folding back down. Step the left foot all the way back, lower the knee. And tuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Maybe a small back bend. Exhale, bring the palms back down. Shift the hips back, straighten in the front leg. Flexing the foot, bend back into the knee. Tuck the back toes, lift that back knee. Step it all the way back into a downward facing dog. Just take a breath or two to pedal it out here. And then lower down to the knees. Inhale, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, sit back towards the heels. Inhale, coming forward, step the right foot back to the front, back into your low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring the palms down. So you're just going to swing that left foot round to the side and then turn to face the side. Bring the hands together in front of the heart space, like a modified Skandasana. And if you need to prop yourself up, you've got your block handy, you can absolutely do that. And here for one more breath. Turn back to face the front. Tuck the back toes and And just rock that left foot up to meet the right. Back in your forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees, extend the arms out, rising all the way back up. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart space. We'll do that on the other side. Drop the palms, reaching up overhead. And exhale all the way down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. It's time to step the right foot all the way back. Lower the back knee. Untuck the toes. Sweep the arms up and overhead. And exhale the palms back down. Shifting the hips back. Straightening the front leg, flexing the toes. Coming back forwards. Plant the palms, tuck the toes, lift that knee, stepping back into downward facing dog. Making any movements you want to here. And then lowering down to the knees. Inhale, lifting the tailbone. Cow pose and exhale, rounding the spine, sit back towards the heels. Inhale, lift the tailbone. And then stepping that left foot to the front of the mat again. Back into your low lunge. Inhale, sweeping the arms up and back. Exhale, lower the hands. Same thing. So we're going to spin that right foot all the way around. Turn to face that direction, lowering the hips. And if you need to stay up a bit high, you can. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Just one more breath here. And turn back towards the front of the mat. Tuck the back toes and just step up to the front, back into a forward fold. Inhale, lift you halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, sweeping the arms all the way up. And exhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart space. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, centre. Take it to the left. Back to centre. Exhale as you fold in forwards. Inhale, lift you up halfway. Exhale, folding back down. Step the left foot all the way back, lower that knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, plant the palms, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Just pivot that back foot down. Bring the elbow, the forearm to the thigh. Reach the arm straight up to the sky. So extended side angle. Lean back a little, just open up. Then come to stand, adjust the feet so they're both going out on diagonals. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Lower your centre, imagine you're sliding down a wall, goddess pose. Standing up, coming back to that extended side angle, so adjust your feet as you need to. And coming all the way back down to your lunge. Lower the knee, take the arms overhead. Bringing the palms back down, tuck the back toes and just rock up to your forward fold. Inhale, lift you halfway. And exhale, folding forwards. Bend the knees, press into the feet, come all the way up to stand. Exhaling the heart, hands in front of the heart space. The side, inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Come back to centre, take it to the left. Back to centre, folding forwards. Inhale, lift you up halfway. Exhale, folding down. Step that right foot all the way back this time, lower the knee. Take the arms up overhead. And then exhale, plant the palms, tuck the back toes. You're going to pivot that back foot down. Coming up for extended side angle. Let the hand reach for the sky. Open up. And come all the way up to stand. Adjust the feet so the heels are in, toes are out. Hands in front of the heart space. Drop in your centre, goddess pose. Standing up, just adjust the feet, coming back into that extended side angle. And forearm to the thigh, hand reaches to the sky. And come all the way back down into your lunge. Lower the knee, sweep the arms up overhead. Plant the palms, tuck the back toes, rock up to your forward fold. From here, you're just going to widen the feet and turn the toes out. Lowering your centre, coming into Malasana or Yogi Squat. Hands in front of the heart space and bring your elbows to the insides of the knees, gently pressing them apart. And you can use your block underneath your bottom for a bit of support if you need to. So just turn to face this way. Then reach the right arm all the way over towards the right. Open up the left arm. Bring both hands back down. We're going to swap sides. The left arm reaches over towards the left. Right arm extends up. And back down. And then come to a seat. You can sit up on your block or a cushion if you'd like to. Just get yourself comfortable. Resting the hands on the knees or in the lap, just closing down the eyes for a moment. Let the breath return to its own natural rhythm. And just notice all the thoughts that crop up. Instead of like meditation, we're not trying to push them to one side. Let the thoughts come. Take notice of the thoughts. There could be some really aspiring ideas in there. So we're not in a meditation, we're just quietly contemplating. If you have longer, stay here as long as you can, as long as you want to. If you want to start writing in your journal or on your paper, maybe you've had some ideas already, maybe you already had some plans in the back of your mind. Start to write them down, write down your ideas. You don't have to write a lot. You can just sort of bullet point or write a to-do list. Lists can be really helpful. I write them all the time. I feel like if I've got it written down, I feel obligated to actually work my way through the list and do them. So writing things down can actually be very powerful and constructive. So take all the time you can and start to make some plans for the coming weeks ahead. I'm going to leave you here. Namaste.